There are so many villains these days. I mean, especially in the Marvel universe. You need a solid place to put all of them once they've been arrested. Luckily, Marvel has one. The Raft. A maximum security prison for superpowered people. And over the years, it has been the home for some of the most ruthless and nasty people in the Marvel universe. It's kind of a scary place. And don't worry, it's pretty secure. Like, you don't need to be nervous or be sleeping with one eye open every single night. It's big and powerful, and no one has ever escaped. Like, never. Hey guys, welcome to Top 10 Nerd. I'm your host, David Raft, and today we're going to be talking about the top 10 most dangerous inmates in the Raft. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to Top 10 Nerd. Come on, just make my day. Come on, please. At number 10, we got the Leader. The Leader, also known as Samuel Stern, is a frequent villain of the Hulk. Samuel Stern was exposed to massive amounts of gamma, turning his skin green and making his head grow. Now he's super strong and really smart. So that's what you gotta do to become smart? Man, my whole life is a lie. I mean, you hear that, kids? Don't go to school, just do what Samuel Stern did. It will work a lot faster, trust me. Although, side effects may include becoming a supervillain, so be wary of that. At number 9, we got the Lizard. Dr. Kurt Connors, aka the Lizard. He has been a prisoner of the Raft. After losing his arm, Kurt devoted his life to creating, a serum to regrow lost limbs. He used himself as the first test subject, and it didn't really go his way. I mean, he grew his arm back, but it came at the cost of being an evil mutant lizard who just terrorizes people. So that kind of sucks for him. At number 8, we got Morbius. Michael Morbius was a famous biochemist. He was diagnosed with a rare and seemingly incurable blood disease. But that didn't stop Michael. He eventually found a cure with just a few side effects. I mean, more of like a curse. Not a big one, it's just the curse of the living vampire, which turns him into a blood-sucking vampire who is very powerful. But I mean, at least he cured himself, right? That's the most important thing. At number 7, we got the Juggernaut. Cain Marko is the stepbrother of Charles Xavier. Yes, Professor X. His father Kurt married Xavier's mom Sharon, and they all moved into the X mansion for a while. Juggernaut is powered by the Crimson Gem of Cyttorak, which basically makes him an unstoppable force. Once he gets running, you better drop what you're doing, just get out of the way. Seriously, if you care about your well-being or your family, just run. It's that easy. At number 6, we got Super Skrull. The Super Skrull is a Skrull and can harness all the abilities of the Fantastic Four. Yes, and I mean all of them. The whole team. That includes being able to stretch, go invisible, make force fields, go on fire, and super strength. Luckily, the Raft is there because who would want to go up against that? At number 5, we got Dr. Octopus. Otto Octavius is one of the smartest people in the Marvel universe. Otto created an amazing invention that he hoped would, revolutionize the world, as they usually do. It's a chest harness that gave its user the ability to control 4 long mechanical arms. But things didn't quite go his way. They never do for these villains, man. Like, come on. A chemical leak caused an explosion, fusing the harness to his body and affecting his brain. He then became known as the villain, Dr. Octopus. At number 4, we got Carnage. Cletus Cassidy. Cletus was a crazy serial killer who merged with a symbiote, offspring of Venom. Wow, a serial killer and an evil symbiote. Now there's a match made in heaven. After Cletus merged, he became one of the most powerful and scary villains for Spider-Man. I mean, the guy loved killing people even before he merged with the symbiote. Like, that right there should tell you why the Raft is a perfect place for him. At number 3, we got Scarlet Witch. Now, before I get started, I am talking about Scarlet Witch from the MCU, not the comics. Wanda Maximoff was born and raised in Sokovia with her twin brother Pietro, aka Quicksilver. They both underwent experiments done by Hydra. They used Loki's scepter, which turned out to be one of the Infinity Stones, which is why she is so powerful. She was held in the Raft for a brief time after the events of Captain America's Civil War, when everyone fought each other. But no need to worry about old Wanda, because she was freed by Steve Rogers, so it worked out. At number 2, we got Green Goblin, Norman Osborn. Just saying his name just gives me chills. I mean, Norman, also known as the Green Goblin, is arguably Spider-Man's greatest foe. When you hear Spider-Man, you think of Green Goblin and vice versa. Norman injected himself with an experimental serum. Hold up. Okay, what is with these villains and injecting themselves with serums? Come on guys, it never turns out well. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? The serum gave him enhanced strength, speed, and healing. Plus, he also has a fancy glider and a ton of pumpkin bombs, which he constantly uses on Spider-Man, like all the time. At number 1, we got Dr. Doom. Victor Von Doom. Oh boy, this guy has caused a lot of trouble over the years. Almost any time there was a new problem, it was Dr. Doom. Just stirring up trouble, because that's what he does. He stirs and stirs until he can't. No, he just keeps stirring. Doom is most known for his battles with Fantastic Four, but has also had his hand in multiple universe-wide events over the years. He comes from Latveria and is a master of sorcery. He also wears a really iconic metal mask. I mean, when you see it, you know, you're like, oh, that's Doom. Ah, Doom, what are you doing? Come on. Alright, there you have it guys, the top 10 most dangerous inmates in the Raft. Who do you guys think are the most dangerous Raft prisoners? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing nerdy content. I mean, it would make my day. I'm your host, David Raft, and thank you so much for watching.